Yeah.
Let's just do this thing, huh?
It's a
Already started. All right, good evening, family and friends, and welcome. It's a gorgeous day in God's country as we celebrate this special occasion of Sam and Rendie's. Before we start, I have some administrative items. We're going to be taking a break after about an hour so you can stretch your legs. And emergency exits are towards the market going. On a serious note, it's truly an honor for me to be here today. One day, Sam and I were on Facebook messaging, as we do often, to talk about sports, hunting, fishing, life in general. And I told him that Tamara and I were going to be out here in September to visit, and we'll have to hook up for supper and have some visits. And he said, me and the wife can't wait to see you guys. And I said, wait, what? My wife? Do you mean your boat? And he said, no, I'm getting married. He told me all about Rendie, and I'm very excited to meet her. And I said, I can't wait to meet her, and told him if he could wait till September till we're out here, that I was an ordained minister and I'd be happy and honored to marry them. As connected cousins, he was thinking the same thing, and I'm getting goosebumps now. And he told me that we just had an again moment that him and Rendie have often, where they're thinking the same thoughts, they text each other the same things at the exact same moment. And again, I started getting goosebumps because he told me that just a few days earlier, he was talking with Rendie and said, hey, if you want to wait till September, my cousin Mike and his wife are coming out, I'll ask him to get ordained and marry us. And I was already ordained, and the rest is history. Now I'm getting goosebumps. And I told him I'd be happy to on one condition, that he saves me some of that 109-pound paddlefish he caught, and it's back there, so he did. And he told me that you both had 3 conditions for me: to keep this short, sweet, and short. So I've rambled on enough, and on behalf of Sam and Rendie, thank you for joining them on this most special occasion. We're all here gathered today to not only witness their marriage, but to celebrate their love and commitment to each other. Please bow your heads in prayer. Lord, behold our family and friends here assembled. We thank you for this joyous occasion in bringing us all together in this beautiful, boundless area called Big Sky Country. Our Father, love has been your richest and greatest gift to the world. Love between 2 people, and today we celebrate that love. Lord, may your blessing be upon this wedding service to protect, guide, and surround Sam and Rendie with your love now and forever. Amen.
Amen.
That love is what brought Sam and Rendie together over 36 years ago. And that same love is bringing them back together today. And I don't think it's just a coincidence that some of the music favorites from 1985 were Can't Fight This Feeling, REO Speedwagon, Crazy for You, Madonna, Don't You Forget About Me, Simple Minds, and The Power of Love, Huey Lewis and the News. So all that together to me is another again moment. And I just discovered that today when I was doing a little research, and I went, wow, I have to include that in the ceremony. So that proves that love is an almighty power, a great and complete good. Love alone brightens every burden, lightens every burden, and makes rough places smooth. It bears every hardship as though it were nothing, and renders all bitterness sweet and acceptable. Nothing is sweeter than love. Nothing stronger, nothing higher, nothing wider, and nothing more pleasant. Love sees nothing impossible. Like a living flame in a burning torch, it surges upward and surmounts every obstacle. Like love, marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are sweeter, commitment is stronger. Marriage understands and forgives life's mistakes that life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experience, and new ways of expressing love through all the seasons of life. And that includes the harsh northeast winters in Montana. So as we listen to Sam and Rendie exchange vows they have written to one another, please stand silently in prayer that God will watch over them and bless this union. Please stand. Sam, you're first.
In 2007, the movie came out, The Bucket List. I heard about it. Everybody says, you gotta watch this movie. I'm like, what? I didn't know what it was about. So I watched this movie. And I already had my bucket list before 2007. It was the Lord to keep me alive long enough for her to hear my beating heart again. And I got that opportunity this spring. I went to Missoula, and she came to see me, and I opened the door, and not only was my bucket list complete, I knew I was never going to let this woman go again. The second I opened that door. And that's all I can say.
All right, well, like Mike said, it is not an accident that we are standing here. Every decision, step, mistake that we ever made was led us right to here. And I knew the minute you opened the door that I was done. Done running away, and you're my person. You get me, and I will never be able to thank you and show you enough appreciation for bringing me back to life, because I was dead and I didn't know it. And so I really look forward to dancing in the rain, eating the cake, buying the boat and the shoes and the house with you no matter what, because you are my person forever and ever and ever. Amen. That's how we roll.
That's how we roll. All right, Sam, after hearing Rendie's vows, are you willing to accept her, to take her as your lawfully wedded wife?
I am.
And Rendie, after hearing Sam's vows, are you willing to take him
I
as
am.
your lawfully wedded husband?
Yes, I am. I
Okay,
am.
excellent. Okay, though we've heard the vows, you may be seated. So we've heard the vows which Sam and Rendie have exchanged with each other. The wedding rings are a visual symbol of the promises and commitments and the love that they've shared to each other. From the earliest times, the circle has been a sign of completeness, a symbol of the sun, the earth, the universe, wholeness, perfection, and unity. These rings have neither a beginning nor an end, much like your love for one another. They are a symbol of the words that you speak today. Please join your ring hands together. May these rings be blessed by God from this day forward, and may the love they symbolize be your most precious possession, and may they be constant reminders of your love and commitment to each other. You can keep holding hands. Today you have pledged yourselves to a lifetime of caring for one another. May this be a commitment made in love, kept in faith, lived in hope, and eternally renewed as you go through life loving, trusting, and caring for one another. May your life together be immersed in that love and excitement. May you strive to enrich each other in every possible way. Please bow your heads in prayer. Lord, bless this beautiful couple with love and hope. Keep alive forevermore the vows they've pledged today and the love they have committed to each other. May you bless their dreams and visions and always keep them safe. May peace and joy be with them now on this, their wedding day, and forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
Sam and Rendie, having pledged your love and commitment to each other in the presence of your loving family and friends, and by the authority vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Montana, it is my pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. It's my pleasure to announce the newlyweds for the second time, Sam and Rendie.